Well, good afternoon. Whew, I had tried to attend a local service, but evidently they were going to another sanctuary. And I really needed to pour my heart out to the Lord. So that's what I was doing. I was just talking to God, just all of our city, Alabama. He showed me, just telling him everything. Sometimes if you tell your problems to other people, they be saying, well, you need to let that go and you need to just do this and you need to just do that. But the Lord know your feeling. He know your heart. He know, what you've been through. He know you from day one. So he know what triggers you. Who God show me. He know what upset you. He know, he just know you. So I had this dream, and when I had the dream, the Lord said, write the dream down. So I wrote, oh God, I shall reign. I wrote down the dream. So then he spoke to me, Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. And I really had never really read Deuteronomy the 28th chapter, but it was good. And it says, and it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above who shield Moses, above all nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come on thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God. Blessed shall thou be in the city, and blessed, he showed me, shalt thou be in the field. Blessed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy ground, and the fruit of thy cattle, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Blessed shall be thy basket and thy store. Blessed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and blessed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall cause thine enemies that rise up against thee to be smitten before thy face. They shall come out against thee one way, and flee before thee seven ways. The Lord shall command the blessing upon thee in thy storehouse, and in all that thou settest thine hand unto, and he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. The Lord shall establish thee a holy people unto himself, as he hath sworn unto thee, if thou shalt keep the commandments of the Lord thy God, and walk in his ways. And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by the name of the Lord, and they shall be afraid of thee. And the Lord shall make thee plenteous in goods, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of thy ground, in the land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers to give thee. The Lord shall come unto thee, shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto thy land in his season, and to bless all the work of thine hand. And thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. And the Lord shall make thee the head, and not the tail. And thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if that thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day to observe and to do them. And thou shalt not go aside from any of the words which I command thee this day, to the right hand or to the left, to go after other gods to serve them. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field. Cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. Cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. The Lord shall send upon thee curse and vexation and rebuke. in all that thou settest thine heart unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. The Lord shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from the land whither thou goest to possess it. The Lord shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee, and thou perish. And thy heaven that is ever thy head. Oh, la basiri la boho shaga. Honey, I see my year. He cleaned my home. Babe, my surroundings, God. He rebuilt my mind. Babe, Moses, God. She is Sam, babe, his soul, God. Hold me, oh God. Feel me, Jesus. Teach me. Listen, God. Sere baby, baby, city God. Come and anoint my surroundings. He renounced. Hide me, Jesus. She is sons. Well, let me know. Gotta stay with God. That's all I can say. He's sweet, I know. Storm clouds may rise, and the storm winds may blow. I'll tell the world. Ooh, la basiri ala bero boko bosha. God, I hear he reached my heart. Wherever I go, I have found a Savior. And he's sweet, I know. That's deep right there. Yes, sir. Sedediosha. Shedediasi, deliver Sam. Save his job, God. Come and anoint me, oh God. Rebuild my body, God. God, teach me. She is Sarah. Babe, my surroundings. He lied, Sam. Oh, Sarah. So da. He showed me she is son. So, babe, my surroundings, God. He cleaned my surroundings. Yes, Sam. Said that city God. Come and anoint me, oh God. Live, Sam. So that she is Sam. So that God, Sarah. So that see babies. Come and anoint me, oh God. Lift me, Jesus. Feel me, God. Hold me, oh God. Hide me, oh God. Who lives? Sola, my Savior. Selamana Siri Alabosha, God. Come and anoint me, oh God. Feel me, Jesus. Blow, Sarah. So da 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 bosha. Shadadaba Siri Alabosha, God. Come and anoint me, oh God. Lift me, Jesus. Clean buildings. Babe, Shunda, God. Come and anoint my mind. God, rebuild my mind. Glory. He lied, Sam. Oh, the Lord shall smite thee with a consumption, and with a fever, and with an inflammation, and with an extreme burning, and with the sword, and with blasting, and with mildew, and they shall pursue thee until thou perish. And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. The Lord shall make the rain of thy land powder and dust from heaven. Shall it come down upon thee until thou be destroyed? The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thine enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them, and shalt be removed unto all the kingdoms of the earth. And thy carcass shall be meat unto all fowls of the air, and unto the beasts of the earth, and no man shall fray them away. The Lord will smite thee with the botch of Egypt, and with the emerods, and with the scab, and with the itch, whereof thou canst not be healed. The Lord shall smite thee with madness, and blindness, and astonishment of heart. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness. And thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Thou shalt betroth a wife, and another man shall lie with her. Thou shalt build a house, and thou shalt not dwell therein. Thou shalt plant a vineyard, and shalt not gather the grapes thereof. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face, and shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given, excuse me, unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. Thy sons and their daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long, and there shall be no night, no might in thine hand. Well, that's deep right there. I'm going to pay you to stay with the Lord. That's all I can say about that. So that thou shalt be mad for the sight of thine eyes, which thou shalt see. The Lord shall smite thee in the knees and in the legs with a sore botch that cannot be healed, from the sole of thy foot unto the top of thy head. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy fathers have known. And there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone, and thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee. Thou shalt carry much seed out into the field, and shalt gather but little in, for the locust shall consume it. Thou shalt plant vineyards and dress them, but shalt neither drink of the wine, nor gather the grapes, for the worms shall eat them. Thou shalt have olive trees throughout all thy coast, but thou shalt not anoint thyself with the oil, but thine olive shall cast its fruit. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, but they shall go into captivity. All thy trees and fruit of thy land shall the locust consume. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high, and thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him. He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail. Oh God, this deep. Jalabasiri alaboshaga. Shia Sam Sadadabosha. Chromos. Babe me, God. Lift my home. Hide me, oh God. Shia Sarah Sodadabosi. Behave, Shanda. Come and anoint me, oh God. Live, Sam. Save. Oh, God, her. He reached my home. Live, Shanda. Oh, God, excuse my yawning. Yes, Sarah.